Hi, pretty people. My name is Kayla, also known as K.I.D., and I am an artist from Baltimore. And I used to be extremely antisocial until I started making uncanny art, things that is just misunderstood, and I ended up having to explain myself. So, I hope you didn't hear my stomach growl. I want to explain this new and iconic painting titled Hieros Gamos, 36 by 48 inches, oil on canvas, and dearest to my heart. It's very freaky looking, I know, but also very vibrant, and that's what I love about it. The polarity of this painting is conceptual and technical. I really love working with complementary colors, red versus green, orange versus blue, purple versus yellow. But this painting is given more of a warm versus cool. As you can see in the bottom half, it is very warm, a lot of red, oranges, and yellows. And in the top half, there's a lot of cool blues and purples and pinks. Conceptually, though, as you can see in the foreground, our subject looks like two people. But what if I told you that this is actually one spirit body? This is the divine union of divine masculine and feminine energy all together and just embodies one singular soul. A process that, if people recognize it, we all have to go through this. Being a human being means you're living in a construct where there is separation and individuality. You're either more masculine, more feminine, either leaning more towards your masculine energy or your feminine energy. But we embody both. We embody both energies. And until we realize that that union is important to embody beingness, then we live in what's called a distortion. We live in a distortion, people. We are blinded. We are looking through a veil that tells us that to be a man is to be as masculine as you can. To be a woman is to be as feminine as you can, whether it's light femininity or dark femininity. But why can't we be both? We are both. Spirit, soul, energy is genderless, my love. Now, how can we achieve Hieros Gamos? Hieros Gamos is a Greek term for a sacred marriage. It is a sacred marriage of divine masculine and divine feminine energy. Observe yourself as a soul body. Your energy, your vessel. And you can be whoever you want. You can look however you want. You can dominate your life and still be soft and be empathetic to the world around you. You can provide for yourself and others. You can also receive from others. You can be in a place to receive all that is meant for you, right? Also, Hieros Gamos helps us to believe that we don't need a divine counterpart to be whole. You're a man, you don't need a wife to be whole. You're a woman, you don't need a partner, basically. You don't need a partner to be whole. You're whole within. You are everything that you look for in a partner. How about that? Because you have this union of both divine masculine and feminine energy that is an embodiment of yourself. So basically that's what's going on in this painting. You can see obvious masculine forms of the human body, obvious feminine forms of the human body, but they all come together in one. Where this union happens on a multi-dimensional level is kind of always in the fifth dimension, which is what this white area represents. The fifth dimension is where you are connected with your higher self, connected with God before you reach the heavens. And it is where your spirit body is genderless. It is where you don't lack anything. Your ego she ain't getting in the way. You know what I'm saying? Beyond that fifth dimension, we have the fourth dimension here and the sixth dimension up the top. This red region represents the fourth dimension, where time is linear, where we're not worried about the future or the past. We are in the present moment of every single version of ourselves, whether distorted or in union. In the sixth dimension, we are closer to God. It's the rank, if you believe in that stuff. Hieros Gamos is a representation of conceptually. It is a spiritual journey that all of us go through. It is a spiritual journey that I have gone through the past 6 months, and it has been awesome. It has been awesome not feeling like I'm without, like I'm missing something, because I'm not, because I'm whole, and you're whole, and we're all whole. That's the whole point. A lot of my other work is catered to the realism of the human body, but now this is catered to the experience of the soul body. I hope that I explained that best, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I will be talking more about my other very misunderstood crazy work, so be on the lookout for that. Stay pretty, pretty people, and I will see you later. Bye.